Today, I had one of the greatest realizations I've ever had in my life. I feel like I was raising myself while being raised as a kid. And don't get me wrong, I had the basics: food, clothes, the essentials. That was there. But there's another part to it. What I mean by raising myself is that at a very young age, I had to navigate through complicated thoughts that I didn't understand for years. I had to figure out how to deal with things on my own. I had to learn from big mistakes that probably could have been avoided if someone had just given me a little guidance, a little insight. And let me explain what I mean. If a kid goes to someone and says, "Hey, I'm dealing with something like anger. I'm angry. I don't really understand why." And they either get nothing back or they get something that doesn't actually help them. What do you think happens when that kid grows up? Because I know what happened with me. A lot of my anger came from being bullied heavily. And because nobody helped me work through it, I developed an immediate defensive response to everything. Didn't matter who you were, if I felt disrespected, it was instant rage. And the consequences of never solving something like that, hypothetically or not, is serious. You can't fight everybody forever. At some point, you either end up in jail or you do something you can never take back. All because of all because of a lack of guidance at the right time. And here's what gets me. From the outside looking in, people would say, "Your life was fine." I'm like, it wasn't fine, because if it was fine, I wouldn't be having these realizations as I get older. The realization that I nearly had my life go in a completely different direction, that I had to recalibrate on my own. Money management, how to deal with people, how to handle manipulators and abusers, and all the different types of people life throws at you. Nobody walked me through any of that. Raising yourself should not be normal at all. But I think it's a lot more common than most people want to admit. And what's crazy is I came to people in my family with difficult things at a young age. And I got nothing, not a single useful word. The only thing I can remember getting that actually stuck with me was from my grandfather, who is no longer here. He told me one time, he told me this: put the big bills in the back of your wallet and the small ones in the front. Simple. It was so simple, but it was something. It was more than most people gave me. Words go a long way. Helpful words especially, and a lot of people don't realize how much damage it does when those words are just never there. Anyways, I hope all this made sense. Let me know if you enjoyed the way I was speaking in this video. If not, I'll switch it up, make it more natural. And if anyone relates to anything I said in this video, let me know in the comments. Or don't. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. But I hope you have a good day. And yeah, until next time. Goodbye.